Not streaming tonight, by the way, if you hadn't already realized. I am doing tests. Are you guys there in the channel? Let me know if you're actually awake. Mods, if there are any awake at this time, please don't mute anybody and don't put slow mode on. Okay, some people are awake. That's cool. Those of you who are in the chat, I would like you to help me out if you don't mind. If you don't want to help me out, then feel free to tune out the stream. There will not be a stream tonight. I already said on Twitter several times that I wasn't streaming the last couple of days. But what I do want is to try and get the setup right for tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a replay. And we're going to try and check levels. Now, what you're probably going to end up hearing, you may detect a slight sort of high-pitched whine in the background. That should hopefully be buried when we're commentating and talking and when the game is actually running. So say if the game is running in the background like this right here, then you probably can't hear that at all. Yeah, there would be. But once the game is running, you shouldn't really be able to hear that whatsoever. You should just be able to hear me talking and the game. And let me know if that's the case. Should be. I'll just put the game on for you. This is an old one. Well, it's not that old. A couple of months ago, I think. Bling versus Satini. Some people are claiming they can't hear it. I'm fairly sure they're deaf. Oh, well, you can't hear the buzz. Good. Good. That's how it should be. Cool. Right. So we've got... I need to get some... Yeah, the game is too loud. I thought it might be. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can fix that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh my god, yeah, this game should be okay. It's got Satini whining in it, which is kind of cute considering that, you know, he plays Terran. But we're going to move to a battle. I'm going to pause it. Let's just be quick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the volume level. I'm wearing a headset at the moment. I'm not using my usual dynamic mic, so I'm probably... You're getting a bit of proximity effect there, which is intentional. That's how it should be with a sportscast. The purpose of this setup, by the way, if you're curious, like, why not use your normal one? Well, one, it's a bit different. And two... You can't really use the normal setup with two microphones. It just doesn't work. In this case, it's about reliability. Those of you who watched SEI 2, you're probably... I'll just pause this while that's happening. You're probably aware that we had those audio issues in day 2 where everything crashed and we had to spend half an hour fixing it. So this setup is supposed to completely avoid that simply by... Yeah, it's... there we go. Simply by... I'm sorry, it's really, really late. I really should be asleep because I've got to be up quite soon to get on with this. But it's to avoid software mixing, as it's called. Okay. Well, we don't really want to move the mic back. What we'll probably do is turn the levels down because you do want the proximity effect. The proximity effect is supposed to be there. That's the byproduct of a... Yes, we're aware of the buzz. Okay. If you've just come in and you're new... and you haven't been listening for the past, like, 10 minutes or so, then try to avoid commenting just yet, because we keep having people come in and say the same thing. What we do need to do, actually, is avoid... The headset is a bit too close. It needs to be a little bit lower. Well, yeah, you're not hearing any in-game sound effects. All you're hearing is a very light ambience, so you will be able to hear it. Yeah, I need to lessen it. It's more about the pop. It's the pop that's causing a problem. You're getting breath noises there. Can you turn him? You're not. That's a non-issue. That's a complete non-issue. We run through compressors, so that's absolutely 110% a non-issue. If he increases his volume, if I increase my volume, for instance, we can do it right now if you like. I mean, I can. Let's start. Right, I'm just going to move this to a different place, right? This is slightly further away, so pop, pop, pop. You're not getting the pop effect. You're not getting a breath. So no sort of breathy noises, so that should be fine. If I shout, for instance, it shouldn't make too much of a difference because I'm running it through a compressor. So it's around the same kind of thing. Yeah, that's good. Okay, right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to a battle, and then I'm going to adjust the game levels. I think the game balance was okay. Firstly, let me... we need to try and get the game balance right. The music needs to be balanced with the sound effects before I then adjust the overall level. So, we're just running the game right here. I'm not interested in talking at all at this point. What I need to hear, what I need to know from you guys is the balance. There's 3 levels, yeah? There's ambience, there's sound effects, and there is music. So I need to make sure, is the balance correct? I think it is, from what I can tell. Music should be fairly loud. Music is slightly too loud. Okay, right. We can reduce that, that's fine. Let's take 10% off that, shall we? It needs to... Okay, there we go. Music is now quieter. Alright, we've got more engagements going on right there. You're never going to hear the ambience in a battle. It's never going to happen. The higher pitches are mostly because the headsets tend to cut off the high end. The music is there, but they decided to pick a lighter track. Well, it's a quiet track. Therein lies the problem. Once again, we've got people making the same comments. Again, if you're new to this, and we've already explained the whole beep thing. Right, music is now running. You should be able to hear that in the background. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but some of you are really stupid and need to stop talking. Alright, let's increase the music by maybe about 5%. Right. Yes. The thing is, there's nothing I can do about that, because I can't change what track is playing. The game randomly chooses them. There. You got a music level right there, and then sometimes the music plays, and sometimes it doesn't. And there's no way you can hear the beep under all that. That's just, this is not a possibility. Especially not when we're constantly talking. Okay. The sound effects are always going to override the music. I have to wonder if there's ever... I mean, should they not? I have to wonder if that's the case. Let me just knock the sound effects down a little bit. Because you've got that music there that's now constantly present. Let's just zoom back to that battle. And let's see, you know, because you've got this... It even changes the music that's playing. It's really annoying. Right, let's get another fight. Okay, sound effects is now down just a little bit. We'll be reducing the overall levels in a minute, by the way. I'm just trying to get the balance between the game audio right. You can see it's the music should still be kind of present there, but in a battle, most of the battle sounds are going to override the music. No, making the music back 5% is going to go back to the same problem where we said the music was too loud. There. Is this good? This seems like a good balance, as far as I can tell here. You can tell the music's there, but you can hear that fine. Right, okay. Now all we need to do is reduce the level overall on the tape mix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast that battle, and I am going to change the levels, and I'm going to give numbers, right? And every time I give a number, that indicates a different level. So if I say say the number 1, yeah, then that's going to be the level that this is right now, without any changing whatsoever. Okay. If I say 2, then I've turned the level down a little bit. If I say 3, then I've turned it down even more. And what I then need you to do after the battle is complete, because I will try those 3 different levels, is tell me which level is the best. What we need is the commentary audio should be absolutely clear, without any problems whatsoever. You should have no problem hearing what is being said on the commentary. However, you must also be able to hear the background music and the background sounds without them being too quiet. Because if the commentary's out there and there's not enough background noise, then it kind of sounds a bit terrible. The voice we will come to in a minute. That's currently irrelevant. We are doing one thing at a time. We have to get the balance right here. Okay. So we're going to go back to that battle. The mic levels I can reduce. That's a very easy thing to do. I'm well aware the Fraps FPS is on. That has absolutely nothing to do with the sound, so it's an irrelevant comment. For fuck's sake. Yes, we know about the buzzing. We explained that at the start. If you are new to the broadcast, please do not provide any feedback other than the feedback that I am asking for. The buzzing you will not hear when the game is running. It is irrelevant. Alright. Okay. So I say, please just provide the information that I am asking for. Just ban you then. We can do that. Bye. Don't bait mods, please. I say, this is just a test. If you don't want to participate in the test, that's cool, no problem. Go off and do something else. If you do want to participate in the test, then, as I say, give me the information that I'm asking for. So, like I said, I will give you these 3. Get a move on, this is annoying. Then leave, you dumb shit. Oh my god. Why are you even here if you don't want to help? Go. Leave. Just leave. Please. Christ. Alright. Okay. I say, I need you to tell me of the 3 settings, which will be 1, 2, and 3. Screw it. Mods, please put sub mode on. These guys are clearly too stupid to speak. I haven't played WoW for 4 months, so whatever. Okay. Go away. Okay, you guys aren't helpful. I'm going to go do this myself. I'll see you next time.